We begin tonight in Fulton County, where a judge will decide whether DA Fani Willis should be disqualified from the election interference case against former President Trump and 14 others. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Russ Spencer. Both sides wrapped up closing arguments earlier today. At issue, did her relationship with Nathan Wade, the special prosecutor who she hired, amount to a conflict of interest? Fox 5's Christopher King has spoken with legal experts about where the case goes from here. He is live at the Fulton County Courthouse tonight with the latest. Christopher?
Ross, will Fani Willis stay or will she get kicked off the case? Even if she does survive, has her credibility been damaged? Closing arguments wrapped up Friday in the hearings to decide if Fulton County DA Fani Willis will be disqualified from the election interference case against former President Donald Trump and his 14 co-defendants. Defense lawyers say Willis and her special prosecutor, Nathan Wade, financially benefited from their romantic relationship. And they accuse Willis and Wade of lying on the witness stand about when their relationship began. Defense lawyers say all this amounts to a conflict of interest that should disqualify Willis from the case.
They were dating for 2 years, and then she awarded him a contract.
Willis's office says defendants failed to provide evidence of financial benefit to Willis from the relationship.
If Miss Willis's ultimate goal by hiring Mr. Wade was for her financial benefit, then she would put Mr. Wade on every single one of those cases.
The decision on whether to remove Willis now in the hands of Judge Scott McAfee.
Will the judge disqualify Willis?
I'd put it at 50-50.
Darrell Cohen is a former Fulton County prosecutor.
The defense has discredited her. She is certainly now under a microscope.
He says that could hurt Willis even if she remains on the case.
Could this influence a potential jury pool?
Certainly it could. Jurors don't live under a rock.
I don't think that Fani Willis or her office are going to be disqualified.
Tom Church is a trial lawyer.
They didn't get the kind of bombshell testimony that they needed to win, in my opinion, but they did land some hard blows.
Church doesn't think defense lawyers' attempts to discredit Willis will taint her image with potential jurors.
With some time, with some distance from these, salacious hearings, that there will be more focus. There will be more attention to the actual facts of the case.
Now, Judge McAfee indicated he'll take the next 2 weeks to make a decision. Now, what happens if Willis is removed from the case? A special panel will take over and make a decision. We'll have more on that coming up at 11. We're live at Fulton County Court. Christopher King, Fox 5 News.
We will learn a lot in the next 2 weeks. Christopher, thank you.